Hey everyone, MrFoggia back here again with another episode. Oh my gosh, this episode's been a nightmare. Episode number 60, of course. 60 has to be the nightmare. It is officially March 2018. If you aren't aware, by the time I'm recording this video, it's the 1st of March 2018, which is also a Thursday. First off, I do want to say I did upload this video, and if you did watch it, you weren't able to see the full thing for some reason. After 30 seconds of video wasn't learning properly, I tried to figure out if it was myself, my game player, or if it was actually YouTube, EA, something like that. It was just the way how it worked, so I decided to delete and re-upload this video. So please do understand it won't be as long as the previous episode. I do apologise for that. So you've got to understand that, and I do apologise for any background noise which you do hear. So I'm trying to keep it as quiet and as professionally as I can. I don't think you can hear much because I'm talking very quick and very loud, so you won't be able to hear it. But that's what's going to happen. Also, we're going to talk about one or two other things which happened. EA's update, as you're aware, I mentioned yesterday about the squad builder challenges and also about the leagues. And another thing that I did not mention, which I'm surprised none of you picked me up on, was about the winter transfers are fully going to be into play. So people will be officially swapping their clubs over. So from one club to another, that is definitely going to happen. So do not worry about that. Winter transfers are on their way. There's also one or two other small things which they've worked on. They're tweaking a couple of things. No mentions of new events taken over on the Friday and also on the Sunday, which kind of annoys me that there's no new events taken over. One of the things which we thought would be back would be the Friday tournaments. They've gone away for near enough a month after the end of the era thing. They've done one last thing and that was that. Hoping they'll come back today, for tomorrow, sorry, but they haven't done that. Sunday's been gone way before that, and yeah, they have not even done a Sunday thing going on. So they do need to discuss what they're going to do. As you're aware, these big events are taking over a lot of the time with this Lunar New Year, and last one before that was End of an Era, which was absolutely terrible. And then before that, you had the Legend, not the Legends, End of Era. Team of the Year. I think it's Team of the Year, End of Era, and then now it comes up to Lunar New Year, which will then go into an Easter, which is due to come out next. But what I want to talk to you guys about is a couple of things. One, EA are terrible, and yes, it's going to come from me. And I know EA might have something to say about this, but the content what they have done for me is disgusting. If you look at their store pack, and I actually saw this yesterday. I didn't actually mention it. I didn't mention in my video they got new stuff in the store pack. How much they con people thanks to the FIFA YouTube community getting bigger and stronger with their big YouTubers covering their asses. They think this is a good idea. For £100 in England pounds, they expect you to go and buy this. Sends firecrackers to league, so you can get 50 firecrackers and you get one, and it costs you £100, and you can do it twice. So they want £200 off people. Are they nuts? That's worth more than I could actually buy a brand new game instead of paying £48.99 for 10 Lunar gifts, which includes 100 envelopes and 2 envelopes per person. And it gets better and better. Earlier I tried to log in the server, kept on disconnecting for some reason. There was no reason up there. I looked up their Twitter, no mention of that. They haven't apologised to the fans or anything like that. I wasn't the only one who got kicked out, but that's the way how it goes. There's also a couple other things which are on them here which sort of annoy me, but they're the main ones. Like, seriously, £100 and £50 and £23. This was the other one that annoyed me. £24 to 10 firecrackers. No offense, EA are so pay-to-play biased now, and I don't care what pay-to-play and free-to-play say. Oh yes, pay-to-play need to have a certain leverage. No, they don't. I'm sorry, but a pay-to-play player does not need to have leverage over a free-to-play player. No offense, a free-to-play player, if they put more time and effort over to pay-to-play, they could be a better team. No offense, they could be a better player. That's the way how it goes. But no, according to EA, it's impossible. I'd rather see a free-to-play player be in the top 100 or the top 250 in the versus attack rather than all pay-to-play sort of things. Now, obviously, some of you will go, yes, I'm a free-to-play, and some of you will be like, no, that's you're being biased towards free-to-play. I'm not, because free-to-play gets screwed over quite a lot. If it comes to things like, for example, events, there are things like this event, this Lunar event, you mathematically calculate you can only get 84, and if you get more, it's due to the fact that you got pack luck, or you got something out of the things, or you got something out of the envelopes, or something like that. It's only so many ways how you can do it. But for example, a pay-to-play can get their way up to that prime icon Van der Sar, which kind of does annoy me. And in my title of the video, when EA fix your server, well, actually EA, you need to fix your game, because no offense, the FIFA mobile community is absolutely outraged. Well, the free-to-play FIFA community mobile should be outraged with this, because the pay-to-play have so much advantage, so much leeway. And I know some of you are going to be like, well, they don't. I don't know how you see it like this. It is. Because I think it should be even possible. For example, Team of the Year is a prime example. How come the pay-to-play is going to got all the players, yet the free-to-play, their max was either Kante, Dani Alves, or Harry Kane? And let me just tell you this now. Harry Kane was a nightmare for myself to go and get him, but if you got Kante or if you got the other one, you would have been still stuck in the same boat. So my sympathy does go out for any free-to-play players which had to go and play more than what they would regularly. I admit I'm a free-to-play. I do play this on a casual basis, but no offense, the pay-to-play have so many advantages, and that's the reason why I've stayed away from this game as enjoyable. I really play this game because it's a game which I like but needs tweaks. I think they should do two separate versions if they want to go to pay-to-play and free-to-play. Give the free-to-play their own advantages, their own leeway, their own sort of thing, and pay-to-play another, but it never will work like that. It's also with all other games, like, they try to mix the two and see if it's equal. It's not. Pay-to-play are so much better. Unless you have a high-rated squad. Like, for example, I showed you my squad so many times, right? This 96 rated squad. There is no way I can actually improve this besides matching the players' abilities. Like, for example, yes, I can go and buy a Sergio Asensio for the left mid or something like that. But does it actually improve the position? No, it doesn't. It actually equals it. Yes, I said it. Yes, there's a lot of things wrong. However, in the meantime, I will be still uploading this. I haven't given up on the series. I just lost faith for EA tonight. Honestly, it's just been appalling on their end. And if this video does go wrong, I'm not going to upload it again. So I do apologise for that. So yeah, that is going to be my warning. Also, I do apologise for this really salty video. I really do have a lot of criticism about EA, about their free-to-play, pay-to-play advantage. I can go into it and all such like that. But what's kind of screwed me over the most is the fact these new YouTubers like Nepenthes and Tobias have actually just recently joined the FIFA mobile community, and they've already proven why free-to-play doesn't exist. Like, I understand Bateson, he was in here before the Team of the Year event, so he was here from the thing where everything was big, and then you got Nepenthes and Tobias all in, and they're not free-to-play players. You're attracting big YouTubers to cover up. That's the problem with EA. They get the big YouTubers, they cover up, and then, for example, I was watching a video, I watched it back again, it was the Stop the video, it was about his Team of the Season community. It was like a coffee shop, absolutely spot on perfect about how I feel about EA at the minute, because no offence, for example, if I wanted to go and get like a Lindelof or Tolisso, I calculated how much it would cost, and do you know how close I'm going to be? I'm not going to be anywhere near where I'm expected to be, so I do say this now. Please do consider all things carefully, because they do have consequences, and EA, they don't care about their community, they only care about how much profit they make. So yes, please beware of that from the EA community. Also, if you guys liked, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Let me know in the comment section down below. As I said, this is my second time uploading this video and doing it, so a like would be appreciated. Even a comment saying, like something like, oh, thanks for doing the video again, or don't give up on the community, or EA will fix that. It's not like I'm begging for this episode to go well. I'm just wanting something out of it rather than me just clicking on it. No offense, it's just the way how I feel at the minute. Yes, I know that EA's had its ups and downs with myself and obviously with you guys. I honestly can't wait to see the new update, like for example squad builder challenges, how that influences. To get myself, I'm looking at, I'm thinking, if they don't do good content in the near future, how many people will actually stay on for the rest of FIFA? Because no offense, I used to think what needs to happen is this and that, but it ain't gonna happen. Like a lot of things which, for example, which I want in the game will never happen. Like for example, number one thing which I want in this game is a position converter cards. So for example, right wing to right mid, right mid to right wing, left mid to left wing, left wing to left mid. You see what I mean? I want all of those. So, for example, if I want to play more tactical line like CDM to centre mids, Cam to centre mids, and vice versa. But that's the problem. So, I do apologise for that. Also, as I said, this video is not out of spite. So, yep, that's what I want. I want to see a couple of things for EA FIFA Mobile, but we all have to wait and see what happens in the next upcoming weeks. Also, I hope they do some new events because, as I said, today's video was about Iran, which I could do. Tomorrow, I have absolutely nothing to show you, and no offense, none of you really want to see me go through the lunar things because, no offense, you're all doing it yourself. And watching someone else do it is just boring. I don't have any more tips and tricks regarding Luna, so my Luna thing's all done. Besides that, I'm going to call it here, and peace.